Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing a clear path to residency in Thailand. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from CNBC, that's CNBC.com. Article is titled, Southeast Asia's Worst Performing Stock Market is UBS's quote-unquote top pick. It's kind of an interesting article. A lot going on in there. Urge folks who are watching this video, go check that out. But we're quoting an excerpt that doesn't really go to the thrust of the overall article, quoting directly. However, Thailand may have to first change its immigration policy. Even after foreign workers have been in Thailand for many years, they are, quote, still considered as migrants and not part of the local population, unquote, he explained. Thailand should consider providing migrants with a clear path to residency, he added. Yeah, they're talking specifically about migrant workers coming over the borders. So there is a lot of migrant labor from Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, even Malaysia down on the southern border. And sort of providing a clear path to residency. You know, Thailand, it's an interesting thing because it seems to me there's always this kind of balancing between the maintenance of cultural heritage in Thailand and the maintenance of the Thai culture itself up against concerns about, for example, as this article goes into some detail, concerns about demography, especially moving forward, and just concerns about immigration policy. What I would say is, you know, Thailand does have especially in the past few years regarding migrant labor, Thailand does have a pretty straightforward method of living and working in Thailand if one is a migrant laborer. Now, a lot of these laws also kind of concurrently cover what I would call Farang labor, you know, Western foreigners, if you will. And that's kind of a different story. If you're not a country that directly, but I would look at sort of the migration rules and laws as sort of triple rings. So there's the ring of countries that border Thailand directly, which Thailand has a number of like memoranda of understanding regarding migration and work authorization for those folks. So that's sort of one ring. Then the next concentric ring is ASEAN, the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. So other countries in ASEAN may have some free movement of labor into Thailand, you know, so long as it doesn't violate certain restricted occupations and things that, you know, they can interact with Thailand in a little bit different manner. And then you sort of have the rest of the world. Now, admittedly, my sort of bias is from the Anglosphere side of the world. But the thing to take away from this video and the thing to understand is, yeah, work authorization, I don't think that's going anywhere for a while. Although, again, paths to real residency kind of remains to be seen. I think it could happen, but, you know, it's going to take some time. Most notably because there would have to be some kind of law promulgated that would either replace, supersede, or amend the Immigration Act of 1979, and that's going to take some doing. Immigration is always a hot button topic in a political context. That you can say that the same thing for the United States as here in Thailand. So yeah, well, on the one hand, I think a path to residency could be a good thing, especially for certain types of workers. I don't think it's prudent to expect that to happen anytime in the relatively near future.